are here at the day use area, right here on the lake where the swimming area is, as well as the park store and the boat rentals. And of course there's a lot of places to bring your family and have a picnic, maybe do a little cooking out on one of the grills. But yeah, this is beautiful here at this park. Anyways, down here got like a, it's not a shower in here, I don't believe, but it is restrooms and places where you can change to go swimming. And of course on over is the park store, and then the boat rentals, which we'll go down there and get closer to those in a minute. But yeah, this is a swimming area here. They got a little platform out here in the water where you can swim out to and get up on and jump off. And no picnic tables down in this area, but there is plenty of space to come set up with your towel or chairs. Bring you a cooler with some drinks, some snacks. Now you cannot come down in this area and fish, and no pets are allowed down in this area. Doing some repair on the bathhouse where a tree has fallen over it and kind of damaged the roof on this one corner. Yeah. Got a little overlook right there. It kind of sticks out. This is the park store, Silver Canoe, and I guess it was built by the CCC, company number 2888, and of course it's closed right now. We will come in later if it opens up today, which I believe it does. But they have quite a bit in there, and of course here they will have a little board with some of the events that they do here at the park. And looks like August 7th they have a little event here on the water. It's full moon paddle. Night 1 at the boathouse, and then August 8th full moon paddle, night 2 at the boathouse. Yeah, they'll post the events that they do during the summer here, and then of course here they have a little sign on the boat rentals, and of course I will have all that information on pricing and all the campsites and pavilions and the dining hall. All those areas, I'll have prices on all of that. Park store. See what all they have to offer here.
Hello.
Morning.
How are you today?
Have all kinds of little pins and keychains, stickers. Games and toys for the kids. Got some camping gear, flashlights, swimming supplies. Got fishing supplies. More camping supplies. I got some books over here, information on different things. I got a cooler here. With some drinks, a little bit of food. Cups, plates, life vests. A little bit of food supplies. Not much, but they do have some things here. Some cooking supplies. Charcoal, lighter fluid. Yeah, I got quite a bit in here. Flip-flops, sunglasses. I got hats. Shirts and coats. Yeah, quite a bit. More books.
Yes. Like a lot. Is there a lake inside? That was next weekend. There's two. Still, big time.
Walking sticks.
There being big time sites in all of those things.
Drink bottles.
Apparently.
Stuffed animals. A little bit of jewelry.
It said it was going to storm on Friday and Saturday, but then, like, that was only on our app for, like, literally an hour.
Apparently there's a slight change on Sunday night.
Got snacks. They carry candy. Some chips. On a hot day, they even got ice cream.
Sure.
I know you can get ice here. So yeah, they got quite a bit. So be sure to stop in the park store and get you a souvenir. Or if you need anything while you're camping, they might have it. We are here at the pool area, and check out these restrooms. They were working on them earlier where I couldn't get into them. wanted to find out if they had showers in here. Looks like they might. Yeah, they do have showers here, so after you come out of the lake swimming, you can come up and take a shower. It's pretty clean. The building's kind of big a little bit, but yeah, good airflow in here. Not bad. Down here we have the boat rentals. Of course, you will pay for the rental inside the park store, and then bring your ticket over here to get your boat. You can get a paddleboard, kayak, canoe, rowboat, and yeah, they even have a big yellow duck. As well as, looks like they got paddle boats too, or pedal boats, however you want to call it. But yeah, this park is beautiful. Alright, we're here in the day use area, and back down here by where all the picnic area is. And if I remember right, I think they said they had like 35 tables here with standing grill. And I do believe there's probably water taps here where you have access to water for cooking or washing your dishes. Also, the Lakeshore Trail, it runs right down here along the lake. But yeah. See if I can get zoomed in here. But yeah. Picnic table, standing grill, concrete slab. Now down here they are the newer tables, the metal tables, as to where some of the campsites that are still the old style tables. And right offhand, I'm not seeing a water source, but I'm sure there is down here somewhere. Yeah, they'll kind of sit back over there in the hills as well. And then on the upper side of the parking lot, of course they got some porta potties out here, but on the upper side you got more picnic tables up here. And of course you go back up through that little path right there. There's a bathhouse back up in there, where if you got to go to the restroom, you know, it's within walking distance right here. Yeah, it's a nice little area. Takes the upper side, kind of on the hill here, or go down here along the lakeshore side. There's a lot more tables down there. And they look like, well, they're all on concrete pads, so, you know, they're somewhat level. I mean, the ground around them might be a little bit on the sloped or uneven side, but where the table is, where you'll be sitting and eating, yeah, they're on concrete slabs, so that should be pretty good. Of course, this is a dead end in here. You'll come back in, there's plenty of parking spaces, but then you'll turn around and Go right back out that way to where the park store and boat rentals and the swimming area is. We'll be right back out that way, but you can get to the Lakeshore Trail from anywhere through here if this is where you decide to start, or you can start at one of the other locations to hike the Lakeshore Trail. Alright, we are in the playground area where the kiddos can come and play. They also have several picnic tables here. One thing, not all of them have a standing grill. The ones down here in the playground area do not have a standing grill. But there are picnic tables down here where you can bring sandwiches, a little lunch. But if you get up here on the upper side of the parking lot, there are picnic tables up there with grills. And then there is a water tap out here to where you can get water for cooking or wash your dishes. So yeah, this is a pretty cool area. You have kids, you come over in this area for the day and cook out, and the kids can play. Alright, I'm here at another little picnic area over close to the boat ramp area. It's the Lake Spring picnic area. It looks like it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6 tables in here. Of course, I got standing grills, water taps so you can get water for cooking or cleaning your dishes. And this is also where you'll come across, if you're hiking the Lakeshore Trail, there's a, from the boat ramp you'll come back over across the CCC constructed bridge, and then you'll come back in here, and there's a little bridge that continues on the trail around the lake, going back up through there. But yeah. Alright, I'm here at the boat ramp area, and this is an area that you can also get access to the C and D trail, which is going to be back in behind me, but you also can have access to the Lakeshore Trail here. But they have like a little island back in here that you can cross a couple little bridges, and it's not a very big area, but they got a couple benches back there where you can go sit, and maybe if you're a bird watcher, this is supposedly a good place to capture birds. And I'm not sure, but I believe maybe you might be able to fish back over in here. I know you can't fish from over there at the boat ramp, but yeah, it looked like a pretty good area to fish. That's the boat ramp over there. But yeah, it's got a couple benches over here that you can sit on. It looks like might be able to throw a pole line in right there. And a few places here where you could probably cast your line and maybe catch you some fish. I got 3 benches here set up. Nice little breeze blowing back up in here. Of course, back over there is the day use area, the boat rentals, and then there's campsite over here on this other side. But, yeah. Oh, it feels good right here. Nice breeze blowing. Yeah, this is awesome. Feels good. Yeah, it's a little humid this morning. You know, some areas it's just kind of hot and sticky, but it's nice right here. Yeah, got your boat ramp right. I'll get on the side here, maybe. Yeah, there's the boat ramp. Pretty cool. Now over there is the playground area and picnic tables. It looks like there's a little spot there you could probably get to do a little fishing as well. Let's go over here on the other side. I am noticing on this bridge that goes out to the island, looks like they need to do a little repair on the deck boards, because some of them are rotted out, and you know, yeah, you step in certain spots, you might go right through the board. So yeah, they could do a little maintenance on fixing this up a little bit. So if you're out here, be careful where you're walking, that you don't step on one of the boards. It's kind of rotted out. Alright, we're at the, I think it's called the North Haven Picnic Pavilion. And, you know, it's for like a group, either a wedding reception, birthday party, maybe a reunion, for family. So, yeah. And also, there is access to the D trail over here, which was in one of my other videos. Let's walk up here and see what all they got up here. Looks like they got about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, looks like 7 tables up here. And then, of course, a standing grill. So, yeah, it's got fans in the ceiling, it's got lights. If you hear when it's dark. Yeah, I got a big grill there. And then several tables through here. So yeah, you can get a pretty good size group of people in here. And of course, you know, you can bring lounge chairs and, you know, have more seating space. And the parking area is pretty good size. So yeah, this is a pretty cool place. Of course, keep an eye out for the videos Well, actually, this will probably be in the video with all the campsites and everything with prices on places that you know, you gotta pay to use or pay to stay in. Alright, I'm over here on the south side or south shore picnic area. I'm up here on the Lakeshore Overlook, I believe. But yeah, the trees have kind of grown up to where, you know, you can't really get a good view of the lake, but you are kind of up here on the hill, and it is neat. But yeah, the lake's down there, and that's a picnic area down there, as well as the boat ramp, which will go down there in a minute. But yeah, you are kind of on top of a hill, and there is a little path that goes through here that I'm telling you, that's a downhill or an uphill climb coming up through there. You have some wildflowers growing up here. Yeah, there is some pretty interesting plant life right here, so you know, check it out if you come over to this overlook. But it goes way down in there. So we're right up on top of the hill here. Not much area to park. It's just like a little circle here, but you can pull off, you know, to get out and kind of take a look. I'm going to walk over here and take a look down through the valley on this side. I don't know if we can see down there with all the plant life, but well, maybe I can see a little bit of it. But yeah, definitely goes down in there to the bottom. Yeah, pretty cool area. Not a whole lot to see, but you know, I guess at one point when the park was first developed, you didn't have all these trees this tall, and you were able to look out across there and see the lake. Probably an awesome view, but it's kind of all grown up now. We're down here on the lower side of where we were just at the overlook, down here by the boat ramp, and yeah, they got picnic tables with standing grills down here. Not very many of them. Yeah, got like 3 of them right there, and looks like 2 more right there, and looks like this one over here has a fire ring grill on this side, as where the other side looked like it had a standing grill over there. And there is a water tap source over here where you can get water. The sun's kind of shining back, reflecting off the lake, but the lake is right there. Yeah, We were way up there on top of the overlook, and I don't know if you can see right up through there. That's that path that comes down from up the top. I said it's pretty much a downhill stroke, so we don't want to walk that after we've been raining, because I'm sure that is slick as can be. Anyway, let's walk down here and look at the boat, or not the boat dock, but the fishing pier. Over here at the fishing pier, and yeah, you got some steps you gotta walk down to get to it, and you can also get to the Lake Shore Trail down here as well. Let's walk down here and take a look at it. Of course, I got a sign here telling you about the Lake Shore Trail, and then what we were just looking at just a second ago, right there's the picnic tables with a standing grill, and then a couple more on out around. And of course, I got a trash can here for your trash. But yeah, got some stairs to go down to get down here, so let's walk down here. And looks like a pretty good area to do some fishing. They're doing some work over there on the dam, it looks like. This is a floating dock, so it's gonna go up and down with the water, which is kind of nice, not like some of them that are on piers that the lake is low. Yeah. Now you walk around the Lake Shore Trail, you get over on the other side over there. Looks like a good place to fish right there and right there. But yeah, they're over there working on the dam. And first video I put out, information on the park, the history. It's talking about the dam that 100 foot of it give away. Yeah, it would be right over there somewhere. And I would say maybe over there on the right side, because it doesn't have as much growth over there as it does over here on the other side. But then, I don't know, they might be cutting all that growth down along the side so you can see it better. It looks like they might be cutting all that down, cleaning it up a little bit. That's cool. That's the day use over there where the park store is, and the boat rentals, swimming area. And of course, can't really show up this other way because it'll be looking right into the sun, and that's not going to show much. So, yeah, that's pretty cool.